welcome to also to Mike Green. I'm Stephen from S Feetly TV. I'm also covering Mike for the first half because obviously he's doing the darts game, so I've got to cover him. If I do read comments from S Feetly TV's chat and also King's Football chats, I'm live on all three platforms. Then I do apologize. Do bear in mind I'm on my own as well as his, as again it's just for a favour to help him out as well. So, but yeah, if you could also go over there and to SVT TV, give it a like, give it a sub, it'd be great as well. So on my overlays for that one. So yeah, I'm also gonna get into the comments. Mike Green, his prediction is 2-1 Portugal. Yeah, you might want to put in the also put a poll up saying who's gonna win this game. I'm gonna do it from my channel. And now let me just quickly go to YouTube. I'm also gonna go to World Cup. Set up there. Yeah, so let me go to setup. Let me go to Portugal, Uruguay. Gonna read out the do that. No, that's also. Let me just go to my channel. Going there, going everywhere. Just gonna quickly put that on mute. Start poll. Who would win this game? Sorry about this. Just quickly do it. Game. Portugal versus Uruguay. Portugal. I was supposed to put it up on my community tab as well, but I didn't get the time. Draw Uruguay. Bang, done that. Yeah, so make sure you're pumping the likes up on both channels. Really would appreciate it. I know, Ivan, you're not. I'm not Mike. I still apologize. As I said, I'm covering for him today, so he will be operating backstage as well to keep the channel going. But it's just for the first half, just as he's doing the darts game as well. So yeah, big up my members on this TV. Matthew Bassett, Miss Mill, Bargav, Carlos the Villain, Luke Morrison, James Dunlop, Lewis Potter Super B, right, and King Say's channel as well. Yeah. Yes. Oh, okay. Nice to meet. Fair. Big up, Ivan. Thank you for the love. It's all love. If I don't I may not be able to. I won't be able to put comments up to show you. But I will be reading them in the chat. He's done it for me. There you go. Look. If he doesn't, then obviously I still will read them in the chat anyway. So it's all good. It's all good. It's not. I'm not ignoring them or anything. So bear that in mind. But yeah. My prediction for this game. I want to go 2-1 Uruguay. To be fair, I want like after for me. I know Mike's not gonna like me for this. After the spat out by the Cristiano Ronaldo. For me, like I just hope he just absolutely has a terrible World Cup and goes. Well, he can't go back to Manchester early. He's been told not to come back. So yeah, I hope. Yeah, I do hope that Uruguay can do the business today. I'm going to share the screen for the Uruguay lineup. Share screen. So I should have in the background there. So there you go. Look, straight away. So let me just get it up on mine as well. Chrome tab is World Cup. So, as everyone can see on all channels, big up to everyone that's on my channel and Mike's. The Costa in goal for this is for Portugal. Costa in goal. We've got Cancelo. We've got Ruben Diaz. We've got Pepe and Mendes in the back four, and then they're playing a three with Bernardo Silva, Neves, and Carvalho. Bruno Fernandes, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Felix. Fernandes on the wide right. That's interesting. For me, I don't know why they keep wanting to focus on Ronaldo. You got Andre Silva there. You got João Felix, Bruno Fernandes, Neves, Bernardo Silva. For me, like Portugal, they're like the same with Germany. Like they need to get out of the and bring in the new. These have gone off. I think I've gone off. I think it's popcorn's gone off. Yeah. They can't give me a smaller bag of popcorn, that's the problem. I can't eat them all. But yeah, Uruguay. Roche, Coates, Godin, Gimenez is the back three. So they're playing a 3-5-2 with two wing backs. Oliveira, Bentancur, Ficino, Valverde, Varela, Nunes and Carvalho and Cavani, up front. Then for Portugal's bench, we've got Rui Patricio, Diogo Dalot, Rafael Guerreiro, João Palhinha, Andre Silva, Jose Sá, Rafael Leo, Vitina, Mario Horta, Nunes, Antonio Silva, Gonzalo Ramos. Sorry, I'm going to get shy on that channel as well. Where is it again? There it is. Then we've got Musiera, Nicolas de la Cruz, Pelistri, Pelistri, Suarez, Aras, Keita, Sosa, Lucas Herrera, Vina, Gonzalez, Torres, Caceres, Canobio, Ugarte, and Rodriguez on the bench as well. So they haven't got too much. They got, I think Uruguay, Portugal got a bit more quality about them than, yeah, thanks for that, Mike. They got a bit more quality around them than Uruguay. So than Portugal. So Portugal got more talent. Sorry, than Uruguay. My bad. But yeah, as you can clearly see, they're just lacking that quality. I'm trying to see if I can get. So I need to move it closer as well. I moved it back, didn't I? I think that's better. Right, there you go. Nothing changed. Let's go Ronaldo hard trick, but sorry, that's from Bargav on my chat. I'm gonna put the link in for SVT TV. So if anyone's free on SVT TV, you can come on my link and make sure you're pumping the likes up and pumping the subscribe to the subs up for both Mike Green, SVT TV, King's Football Show. Right, big up Mike for giving the raids as well when I've been streaming on my one as well. Really do appreciate it. But yeah, we got mad love coming in here. Right, it's going to be a mad game. I think this is going to be a great game. We've seen the other two games today. Right, Ghana 3-2, I believe it was against. Sorry, I got a very short memory. 3-2 against South Korea. South Korea, like they were 3-1 down, got them. They were 2-0 down. Got themselves back to 2-2, but Ghana managed to pick themselves up and get the last goal. I did feel Korea deserved something out of that game. They really did. They really deserved something out of that game. I feel gutted for them. Yeah, Matt, if just let us know who else is in the chat. If there's any other people in the chat, can shout them out how many people in the chat. I can big them all up. I'll big them all up. We got three people in the door for SVT TV. And we should have a couple. Yeah, we've got a couple from King's Football Show as well. So big up to them. And then we've got Cameroon, Serbia. What a game! What a game! Let me know your thoughts about today's games. But like, I'm sorry, that was a great game. That's a great game. Big up Lennon Bradley, Mike. You've changed. Yeah, bruv. He's changed. He had a change, bruv. He saw the light and became an Arsenal fan. He saw the light and became a gooner. Like, he realised he wanted a bit of the top of the table action. So, like, you know what I mean? Top of the league, like, loving life. You know, bruv. So, that's why he's gonna cancel me now. Nah, it's all love. I'm happy to support Mike. He's always supported me, so I'm happy to support him back. And this is what we do. But yeah, let me know about you today's games. Just some mad games. I'm just going to pop off quickly in a sec. Just to get a drink. So I'll be literally 2 seconds. Hello, doggy. Got my dog here as well. Right. Dog's been watching a bit of football, haven't you, Tom? Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Right. Ralph. No. Nah, not interested. I can't say much. I'm a Liverpool fan. Well, bruv, last 5 years you've been beating us left, right, and centre. So it's about time I got something back. Like, you know what I mean? I think another red team has taken over your role, bruv. Mate, I'm hoping we can go all the way, bruv. I'm hoping we can win it, man. Yeah, I think you will come back. You just need investment. Let me go quickly get a drink, and then I'll be ready for this game, bruv. Just go and get a drink. Right, 2 seconds. Yeah, nothing's gone frozen there. Might also get some jelly here as well. Get some jelly. Now I'll leave the jelly for now. If I want jelly later, I'll grab it. Everyone has a comeback, mate. Right? You just need to rebuild that squad. And you know what? You know how people have been saying that Liverpool's up for sale? First of all, you can tell the difference in the name between Man United and Liverpool. I know you probably don't want to hear that then. But because Man United is such a prolific name, if it goes up for sale, people are interested. I know Liverpool are still one of the giants, the two giants of Premier League football. But I think in the last years, I think Man United's just had that little bit of a more attraction than Liverpool, in a sense. So when they put their share, controlling stake, by the way, it's a controlling stake, it's not all of it. So when FSG put a controlling stake against Liverpool up for sale, no one's really been as interested as maybe the Man United one. But then Man United, they're offering the whole club. Whether this goes through or not, we don't know. It looks a bit more serious than it has before. But whether it goes through or not, we don't know. As the game kicks off here, right, Portugal versus Uruguay, the game has kicked off. Right, Portugal in their usual kit, playing left to right, Uruguay right to left. But yeah, like I was saying with Liverpool, I feel what they're doing is they're selling their controlling stake FSG. They know they need to rebuild that squad. They know they need to back Klopp. And if they don't, he will walk. And I think what they're doing is because what they're doing with the controlling stake is due to the fact they don't want to pay out. And because they don't want to pay out, they don't want to pay out. So, so because they're not because they are, how do I put this? Because they don't want to pay out for rebuilding their squad. That's why they've gone for. They're offering to sell it for me. That's why. Do you think Liverpool will get top four? If they stay on this current form, even no. But they have been on this like 2 years. Remember 2 seasons ago, they had this sort of dip where they were struggling to win at home. Like, for example, their home form was terrible, but yet they managed to still find a way to get into the top four. So I'm not gonna rule them out. So I didn't think they would do it then, and they did because they were on such poor form. You can't really rule them out in a minute, but they need to improve. I think Klopp needs to adapt his system because he's been, I think, too aggressive in his system. It's sort of been a bit arrogant in a way, thinking it's just going to work every time against every team, and it hasn't. When he's changed the system and the way they play against Man City, it's worked. So they need to adopt that, and I feel that they need to push for top four at minimum. But whether they change the system and do it, I don't know. But yeah, we'll wait and see, man. We'll wait and see. You never know. This break is exactly probably what they needed to get all their players back and be on fire. On fire. Where's my virtual background? I'm going to put my virtual background up if it lets me. There you go. There's my background. Big up Craig on SVT TV's chat. I hope you're doing well. Just bear in mind, if I'm reading other comments from other chats, it's just because I'm on my own channel as well as King Said's football show. It's all obviously to help my dear friend SVT, Mike Green. This may not work. Yeah, I'm gonna turn my watch on, turn my virtual background off. Chance there by didn't turn that one off. Yeah, I would love to kept it on, but my internet's not having all of it. But that was my background. 2-1 Bayern saying for Uruguay. Come on Uruguay, smash Portugal. Ronaldo moaning, Nunes scoring. That'll probably be a good one. Bayern with yet to on Liverpool. I think Liverpool will scrape it because Chelsea and Spurs won't go on a winning run like Liverpool. That is exactly my point. They can. I don't. Do you know what? Chelsea for me, I'm not seeing them as top four. I don't see it. For me, my top four, based on the we could call it the first half of the season, can't we? 14 games in. For the first half of the season, this is my lineup. And I know people are going to jump saying, why are you saying this? You didn't think of it before. But this is what I'm feeling. If we spend in January, if Arsenal spend in January, I will definitely back Arsenal first, Man City second, because we've been playing the better football. The table doesn't lie. I put I think if Newcastle spend in January, I think they'll get third. They're that good. They're that good right now. Can't believe people are ruling them out. And I would put Man United, or Man United fourth, Liverpool fifth, Tottenham sixth, and Chelsea seventh. But I would put Newcastle up in that table, in that top four, based on their performances of the first half of the season, and the fact they're going to go in January. We know they're going in January and invest in more players. And what I love about Newcastle, when they took over, everyone thought they're getting Mbappe's, they're getting Messi's, they haven't. They've got a young manager, which most people didn't believe in, because obviously he led Bournemouth into the Premier League from League One. In 2 seasons, he got them to the Premier League. He then got sacked because it just went stale. They didn't sack him enough in time, where these lower league teams, the relationship just goes stale and everyone finds out how they play. That's what really happened in Eddie Howe's case, and they've now given him a chance with Newcastle. The attacking football they're playing is beautiful, deadly. It's one of the 2 teams I fear. I fear Man City and Newcastle right now. I literally don't fear any team right now. I know Man United beat us, but I don't think they'll beat us at home. For example, Liverpool, I don't fear them right now. We can take them on. Chelsea, I don't fear them. Batter them at their place. We battered them. That should have been 2-3, 4-0. If we were a bit more clinical. So, So, yeah. It's yeah, the fact Newcastle ain't been considered, the fact they're going to spend in January and they're not even considered for top four is a joke. And these people need to wake up and realise. And what I loved about it is that they've done it in the space of a season where Arsenal fans saying it needs to take 3-4 years for Arteta to get his plan into action. Well, it has. Right? I'm not moaning about it now, obviously. I'm not in that argument anymore. But it is funny how it took a season. If Newcastle get to the top four, yeah, it takes us 3. And 2 8th places and 5th. Then we still ain't made it. I think we'll make it this season. So it means next season's FIFA, I don't have to wait for Champions League. But anyway, like I'm saying, it's just, yeah. Yeah, for me, Newcastle, for me, look very strong contenders. Uruguay win it in the area. They've got to play the ball forward. Portugal, though, it's a poor ball. They win it back. Open in 7 minutes. They've had a couple of chances, Portugal. Not big chances, but been putting pressure on them. And it's a shot by Bruno Fernandes, and it goes wide. Ronaldo jumping up and winning those headers. Now Ronaldo can be that sort of player. If he's in the box, in the centre, he can be that target man, getting good headers, getting on the end of headers, like getting on the end of crosses and putting the ball about in it. He hasn't got the movement and the speed anymore. For me, he hasn't got it anymore. He's not the same. He loves to think he's the same player that he was 10 years ago. He's not. He's not. It's facts. He is not the same player. End of. Messi even admits it. This is his last World Cup because he's coming to the end of his career, right? But with Ronaldo, he thinks he can still do it. Let's go through the other chat. Big up, evening, Steve. Casemiro showing why he's the best CDM in the world today. Exactly, Casemiro played brilliant today. I think I've got in my fantasy team as well. Bare points. Oh, well, I didn't have Neymar in there still. Oh, fuck. I can't believe I did that. Why did I keep Neymar in my fantasy team, honestly? Right. That's annoying. Sterling. Casemiro, 9 points. But let's have a look. Arsenal, Uruguay just about clear it away. So De Jong got 3 points. Christensen 6. Militao 6. Martinez 6. 18 for Messi, bruv. Messi, my goat. My goat. I'm top of the table. See, look at that. Like, I'm sorry. Like, my World Cup fantasy. If you've got a World Cup fantasy and you haven't joined my fantasy league, please go and join it. I'm live right now on my channel. All the video descriptions for the World Cup, all the World Cup games with the video descriptions have got the link and code in there. Can I ask? I'm just going to ask Mike. Do you mind if I put mine in there? Because I will copy mine. I'll copy my link. In there, if I can. I'll ask. What's your channel I want to join? S-Feetly TV. S-Feetly TV. If Mike just takes the banner down for a second, I could show you my name and Twitter page. So I'll put it. I could put it. Yeah. So there you go. Look, along the bottom here. Look, S-Feetly TV at S-Feetly TV, right, on Twitter. S-Feetly on the Instagram. Road to 2K, so make sure you go and sub as well as subbing to this channel as well. And it's King's Football Show. And CLDF means Children's Liver Disease Foundation, and what it is we do Arsenal Premier League content as a monetized channel, and all of our proceeds, the memberships, the super chats, all your donations that you pay for, and all the money you raise by watching goes to Children's Liver Disease Foundation. All of it. Right, everything that we get goes to it. So make sure you do that. Big up. I'm just gonna read the chat on mine. I'm also gonna copy the link. I'll put the link I'll put this bit in there in the private chat so then Mike can put it on, and I'll also copy the next bit and he can put it in. Right. There. If he's allowed, if he let us do that, that'd be great. As a S on SFITY TV and the King's Football Show, here's the link. This is my link and code for SFITY TV's league. I'll also be having Manny on my channel, so if I'm talking to Manny, do apologise, on Mike Green. Manny, I'm live on SFITY TV, King's Football Show. I'm also doing Mike's stream for the first half just to help cover him because he's tied up with his own channel. And thank you for putting that in, Mike. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, what have you made of the first half, bro? Yeah. Always. No, it's fine, bro. It's not fine. Yeah. As I said, I'm live on all three channels. It's just to help with Mike's stream. Yeah, and big up to Mike. By the way, Mike, like you said, you were gonna come a member on my channel, bro. Like, come on, like I'm a member on your channel. You gotta show us the same love. No, I'm joking, bro. You raid my chat and get people to sub anyway, so I'm grateful anyway, bruv. I'm grateful all the time. But yeah, I mean, as people say, obviously I don't want to see Suarez progress either, because let me think, he is he of what he's done like in the World Cup itself. Remember what happened in 2014 with Chiellini. I wish Saka did the same thing when he pulled him by the neck. But yeah, you can't. For me, for what Ronaldo's done, he needs to be taught or shown that he's not that level anymore, right? And put in his place. To be fair, because I'm sorry, you don't do that as a football player. You don't cuss out your team. Not just the manager. If you've got a problem with the manager, fine. Like, you got a problem with a manager and you want to talk about it, fine, but do it once you've left. While you're there, keep it in-house. If you then you're calling out young players because they're doing better than you. Let's face it, Garnacho was doing better and playing better and contributing more than Ronaldo was doing. And he got the arsehole about it because these players were getting a chance. Well, I'm sorry. So that's why he called them out as well, saying they don't care. Well, clearly he does care, because otherwise he wouldn't be producing what he's producing, would he? Duh. That's so I'm sorry, I can't stand for what he's done, and I hope he gets knocked out of this competition as soon as possible to show that he's just not that level anymore. Like, in the end, you have to know. I joined the Fantasy League, thanks for the invite. But big up, Ethan. As I said, like, we got maybe to get a prize at the end of the tournament for it. I've also got, if you join, if you're sub to, if you're part of my FPL, I have to start on 0, bro. Yeah, give it a go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, never know. You might catch me up because I'm crap at it. We also have an FPL league. I don't know even if you have an FPL league, an FPL team, Fantasy Premier League, but we also have an FPL league. If you check any of my content, right, any Arsenal watch-alongs, right, shot, and it's blocked. Any of this season's Arsenal watch-alongs, like my last one, right, or my last preview for an Arsenal game or anything, instead of the World Cup Fantasy League links, it'll have the FPL links in Fantasy Premier League. If you want to join that, because even if you don't win it, that Christmas, that Kassam has already won my Premier League. Yeah, there you go. So go to any of my streams that I do for Arsenal or just general football before the World Cup, and you'll see it in the video description. right, and join it there because like Kassam, he's at top at Christmas because obviously there's no games going on since. So a guy named Kassam, if you're out there, DM me at SVeetly so you can collect your £30 gift card. If you do not collect it by Christmas Day, I will donate it to the charity. So 30 quid will go to the charity or to you. There will also be a raffle for anyone that's in the league. There will be a general raffle. I'll pick one person in the league out random to win a £20 gift card. If you then join my membership scheme, the channel memberships, you will then get to be part of an FPL members raffle. So if you're a member of the channel and you're on FPL, you will get a chance to win a £10 gift card in the members raffle. So there's a few prizes going around, and plus there will be some prizes at the end of the season as well. So yeah, how am I going to pay? I will manage to pay for it all. It will come out of my own pocket for that. So make sure you do check it out. Make sure you're checking out a King's Football Show as well. Really do appreciate that. If you go and sub to him, he's a great guy, great friend. But yeah, free kick, Cristiano Ronaldo early into this. Let's see what you can do. Ronaldo blocked. Yep, cool. Mhm. Yeah. No, I didn't. No, so apparently the keeper was dropped, wasn't he? So yeah, the keeper was dropped. The Cameroon, wasn't he? Mhm. Mhm. Oh, there we go. It's like another. It's like another Ronaldo situation with Ronaldo. He's not doing what a manager tells him. Well, I'm sorry. Like if you don't do a manager what manager tells you, then expect the punishment you're getting. I'm sorry. Like you can't sit there and moan about the manager. He's not doing the. Not when like you can't sit there and saying, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. When he's your boss. I'm sorry. He's your man. Like with Anana, he's the manager. He's in charge. He's asked you to do a job for the team, and you're not doing it. I'm sorry. That's just being an arsehole. That's all for granted, bro. But I'm sorry, you can't do it though. Go on. just keep an eye on the comments in the chat. But on Mike Green, sorry, I will literally be back in 2 seconds. Just go and run upstairs. I've got to run upstairs and just grab something. I will be 2 minutes. I'll be back. So. Right, sorry about that. I'm back. Right, trying to find all these bloody sweets. Oh, fuck. Fuck me. Oh, fuck off. Oh, piss off. Just piss off. Why is it nothing works anymore in this fucking house? Honestly, everything's got to fuck off. I'm done with this, honestly. Just get in there. All these sweets, just fucking get in the bag. I can't get it done, it's all fucking melt in the heat. Right, so next Right. Sorry. I tried joining the FPL League, it didn't work. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, great. I've got to find that, haven't I? I'll find that now. Yep. So it's a phone. Yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, so, let me just, uh, right, sorry about that. I really do apologise. Um, Even no, that was the old one. That was last season's one. I'm sure like if my content, it should have it on the other one. If I go back, let me just go back to a live that I've done before this game, before the World Cup. Just let me see if I've done one before the World Cup. So yeah, the hot off the press show one. That should. Yeah, if you press the hot off the pressure, which is the one just before. Oh, they would have got. Why? What? Uh, with right. Sorry about that. Do you know what? I'm gonna stop streaming it on other streams because now Footmoss is doing his stream on the King's Football Show, right? When he did he did it for full time Network Sport last night for Spain Germany, and he said it would be fine to do Spain Germany on say each channel, and because he said he was gonna do it again for this game because he said all three. So I thought, okay, that'll leave it to do on say each channel, and now he's doing it on say each channel as well. Like, Yeah, great save by Costa. On which? Yeah, Arsenal are away to Oxford in the third round. Oh, I didn't know that, are they? Oh, that should be easy. Hopefully. There, the FA Cup is never easy, as we all know. We love an upset, don't we, guys? Yes, we all do. Well, I don't. Right, so apparently I'm streaming on King's Football Show. Well, there's already a stream going on for that watch along anyway. So, um, I'm. Do you know what? I'm not gonna bother doing it. I'm just gonna keep doing it on my channel, and that's it. No one's making it clear on what we're doing. What? Right, we need, because otherwise we need to sit down and we need. Oh, Uruguay. Oh, it's a good chance there by Uruguay. What's that? Is that better? Right, sorry. I was just trying to talk to him. I just said we need to like talk after this because this is I'm getting confused. Right, I'm gonna end it on Sage channel because there's apparently one already going. So I'm gonna end it on Sage. Sorry about that. Right, I'm gonna have a chat and see what's going on because like this is just bonkers. Like, alright, yeah, we won't bother talking then. We need to talk after this game. Yeah, we're ending on Sage channel. Sorry about that. Remove it now. Bang. Right, so I'm on Mike Green, so big up Mike Green, sorry about that. Why not comment? Yeah, Brian, I'm sorry about that. So yeah, header down and it's cleared. Right, Uruguay on the, oh mate. Uruguay on the back, like really struggling to get the ball away there. They need to be careful. Because Portugal are pressing them now. We know Uruguay have set themselves up a bit more defensively than Portugal, but they look very vulnerable whenever the ball's in the box. So if it carries on, you can see Portugal scoring. Oh, is that Nunes? It's Nunes on the ball. He's going to spread it out wide. It's gonna spell out what? That's a foul. It's gonna be a booking. That's a booking. So it's a chance here for Uruguay. I think they might do this as well. Pick it off with set pieces, you know, bro. Like, especially if they don't see themselves as level as with Portugal. But yeah. Yeah, I think so, mate. He's still young and he's got another World Cup in him, so it'd be stupid if he does. But then, like, yeah, but I know, we'll talk. We can debate about it afterwards. To be fair, we just need to focus on this free kick. We can debate about it at half time or something, or maybe after the game. I see their point. Well, no, I see their point. You want to go for a focal point up front. The reason I'd say that I make dropping Luis Suarez makes sense here because Cavani is a target man and Darwin Núñez is also a target man that they could lob the ball to and hold up and bring people into play, especially if they're playing deep. If you're playing deep, you want a target man up front that can hold the ball up and bring the ball down, hold the ball up, so the defenders can then get back forward and counter attack, right? As well as that, Darwin Núñez has also got pace with that, and also with Cavani, he's also, if you've got set pieces like this, you can lob the ball into him, and obviously they didn't do it there, and it's cleared away, but you can do it there and get and cause Portugal problems on set pieces, and also crosses in the box. Well, yeah, Cavani is tall. So's Darwin Núñez. They're both tall enough guys to be that. To be fair. Mm. Yeah, like I said. Like I said, you want a focal point up front if you're going to play deep, right? And Luis Suarez, yes, he's great. He's got tons of pace, but if you're launching the ball out in the air, right, most of the time to clear it, like he's not tall enough than some defenders to be able to get hold of the ball and control it. You can control it and hold it up, but if it's played to feet, right, if you're lobbing it forward against 6-foot defenders, most of the time you ain't gonna get it, right, and you just get more pressure and more pressure. So I get why they've done it. And plus, the other reason with Suarez being dropped, and you see Mendes coming off the pitch, he's crying. I think that means he's permanent injury. Could be out of the cup. Yeah, looks like it. Look, he's gutted. Absolutely gutted. But look. But look, the other thing with Suarez as well is that what was I say? But the other thing with Suarez as well is if you bring him on like with 60, 70 minutes with only a few games to go, it could be a massive problem, right, as an impact sub. Right? You want to, if you're tired after 70 minutes, you don't want to be dealing with a fresh Luis Suarez. That's the last thing you want to be dealing with. So there you go. Big up everyone that's watching. Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's not, but yeah, that injury is not going to help Portugal at all. But the ball comes in and tries to get it to Cavani, didn't work. But they win the ball back. I'm trying to make sure I commentate on the game. And that was it. Yeah. It should be a foul. Oh, come on, mate. Right, you can take your shirt after the game, bruv. Yeah, I'm sorry, you can share that. You can swap shirts after the game, bro. Right. Has anyone told him that? By the way, make sure you subscribe. You hit the like and subscribe on both SVT TV and SVT TV, and also on Mike Green as well. Big up to everyone that is watching on both channels. Make sure that you hit that. Try also. Big up the anyone who's donated. As you can see along the bottom. Just added a substitution in the banner. Big up yourself, Mike. Thanks for doing that in the background. But yeah, like big up everyone that's that's watching, everyone that donates. Become a member on Mike Green's channel. All the details are in the join button when you hit the join button below. Also join on SVT TV as well. Become a member there. Right, I know my levels are 199 for level 1, level 2, which is they've got Feety Fighter level 1, Feety Warrior level 2, 499, 899 will be level 3 for the Feety Legend, and all the proceeds go to Children's Liver Disease Foundation. Anything you donate and raise to SVT TV, so make sure you do that for both channels. It really would help both of us. Well, both. Yeah, and Mike, once the first half is over, Mike will be taking over, and I'll be dipping out. Sorry if I've missed some of the commentary. I do apologise for that, but I hope I've done a good job covering him. Yeah, could do one of those like feedback questionnaires after. We've got 3 minutes of stoppage time on the clock here, as it goes out for a Portuguese corner. I'm up to 99 points on my World Cup fantasy league. I can't believe my luck. Yeah, man, what luck! We should say it on the top then. There you go. What minute you on? I'm sticking by Ronaldo, captain of mine. So, yeah. Soon to be has been. He's soon to be retired. Soon to be past it. Soon to be past his expiry date. I have the controls. And I'm so soon he'll prove that he won't. Anyway, big up Paul Robinson in the chat. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Mike hardly has Ronaldo. Nah, maybe. Well, I know he's a gooner. He's got an Arsenal version in the other trial. But yeah, big up yourself. Oh, is he? Here's the thing. Yeah, I was a little bit gutted because my grandma is actually actually Welsh. My grandma's Welsh, and my mum's name is Ira, E-I-R-A, which in Welsh means snow. And I think Snow White. Yeah, Ira Gwyn would meant Snow White in Welsh. met you on Sam's Poo TV. Oh yeah, big up Paul. Like, man, I hope you're better after that. Like, yeah, in the end, it's all love and banter, man. In the end, like, like I said when I came on there, I come on now just to make sure I have the best time possible because I haven't got much time. Obviously, as I said, I don't have much time left, so it's the best time possible I can ask every time I go on. And poor first half, to be fair. Yeah, there is a bit of poor first half. I'd have to be fair. There've been opportunities by both sides, but nothing. I wouldn't say nothing clear cut. It's been a bit scrappy when it's been on the final third. The final ball's not been great by both teams. I think Uruguay have been very dodgy defensively as well, so their defensive structure has not been great. They need that improving. So yeah, Portugal have had the pressure, and I think they've had the majority of the possession, if I'm not mistaken. I'll probably trick the stats, and they're 70 possession they've had, but they've not made use of it, and it's kind of what we expect. The Uruguay with probably a little less quality in their lineup. They've gone for a bit more conservative, tried to hit them on the break, and sometimes it's worked with Cavani and Nunes up top trying to break, but the final ball's not been there. So yeah, I do agree with you, Van. They've been a bit poor first half in terms of quality. Compared to the other two games we've had, it's been very poor. Like the other two games we've had today, the first two games, sorry, that is, which is Cameroon, Serbia, and then it was who was it? Was it Ghana and Uruguay South Korea? Sorry, those two games were, obviously you can tell the quality was so much better. I think they'll go down as classic. Yeah, I think those two games. Yes, sorry, those two games will be. Now, I want to try and leave the clubs out of it, as say party and so on, the North London derbies and that. For me, it's just been two quality sides, and two quality sides going, showing their talent and playing it like a knockout match, because it is a knockout match in terms of how things go, and on how to. And one other thing, would you ask? I would ask him, Mike. I would ask Mike, but yeah, Mike. I'm happy to jump off if you want me to, bruv. And yeah, as I was saying, I hope I've done everyone good. This is obviously. Do go check out, obviously, make sure you subscribe here, you hit the like button, you hit the subscribe, you hit the join button as well, become a member. But also do check out SVT TV, my channel, which we do Arsenal and Premier League content. We're also doing all the content on the World Cup, all the money that we do from what you watch, every bit of content you watch, every donation you put in, every super chat, every memberships that you join, it all goes to charity. It all goes to the charity. Right, level 1, $1.99, level 2, $4.99, level 3, $8.99. If I would say level 2 and higher, you get the best perks. So yeah, but like I said, it's not even the price of sometimes of a family McDonald's. So so it for the sake of that, per month, you help save innocent kids' lives that are only weeks old. So yeah, make sure you go and check that out, and just hit the subscribe and hit the like button, as well as doing it on this channel. So thank you very much, Mike. I'll let Mike come in and then I'll jump off. No worries, Mike. Yeah.
No, you smashed it, man. Thank you for taking over.
No worries, bruv. No worries. And again, like, if I'm free and if I'm live at any time, just let us know, and I'll send the link over or something.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Go and enjoy the rest of your stream, and watch Ronaldo celebrate in front of Luis Suarez.
I'll watch Nunes do it in front of him, bro.
No,
yeah.
Right, speak to you a bit, mate.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Right.
And we're back, lads. That was S. Featley TV. Big up to Stephen for jumping on for the first half. Everyone's booing at this screen now. Oh, he's bloody come back. What's he doing? Why is he bloody come back for? But I am back for the second half. A really poor first half that was, to be fair. I think Uruguayan trying to use Darwin Núñez and Edison Cavani as the vocal point of the attack. With Portugal, it's a lot more fluid. They've got Bernardo Silva, João Felix, the midfielders. It works so well. Neves and William Carvalho, with obviously what am I about? I was looking at the comments then. I was looking at the comments and totally lost my trail of thought. But Neves and Carvalho sort of box to box with Bruno Fernandes allowed to, roam as that sort of attacking midfielder in the midfield three has been, pivotal to how Portugal are going to try and attack. Mike, how can you... Yeah, I'll do that for you, Evan, mate. I'll do that. No worries whatsoever. Evening, Chris. Thanks for tuning in, mate. 1-1 was my prediction. Well, as you can see in the pinned chat, my prediction, 2-1 Portugal. 2-1 to Portugal is my was my prediction going into it. I mean, you look at the first half, and like I said, I think both teams at the moment are... Well, Uruguay know that they cannot match Portugal's, by the same tactics. They know they have to hit on the break. They can't attack. All right, thanks, Mike. I'll be back for the second half. No worries, Evan. What was I saying? I literally forgot what I was saying then. Yeah, I told you, didn't I, Chris? I told you that if you was going to back Josh Rock, you had to do it before the draw. I guarantee that the prices have changed a lot now. Like, there's a lot of changes in prices, I'm presuming. That's why you had to make a decision pre-draw. I've not made a decision because what I'm going to do is I'm going to predict it myself on my tournament predictions. And then on my tournament predictions, even if it is going price, it may not be, but probably is. I might just chuck a tenner on whoever I've got to win the final, and I'll be fair. I'm not going to say Gezi Price to comfortably win it, but you're looking at his section of the draw, and it's very, very favourable. In fact, I don't know if they've updated the bracket on Wikipedia. Have they updated it? Yes, they have. Brilliant. So Price, the big names that Price has got through to get to the semi-final: Barney, Searle, Wade, Noppert. I think Bo gets past William O'Connor. Then I think Bo gets past Gabriel Clemens. But then I think Bo loses to James Wade in the third round. I think Wade beats Bo Greaves. I think she gets to a third round. And for Bo Greaves, that would be incredible. Third round of a PDC World Championships. Oh, actually, let me have a look at... I've just noticed something. Let me have a look at the order of merit. Wait, how much do you get for an opening? Hang on. I think Bo Greaves could get a tour card if... Well, she needs 64 grand. What is 64 grand? If Bo Greaves reaches the set... Oh, no, she's got to reach the semi-final of the Worlds. Yeah, I was going to say, is there a chance Bo Greaves actually gets a tour card from the Worlds? But she has to get to the last four. I wouldn't say fate. I mean, let me have a look at the other big three. It's a big four now. I don't care what no one says. It's a big four. It's Price, Wright, Michael Smith, and Peter Wright. It's Gerwin Price, Peter Wright, Michael Smith, Mark Van Gerwen now, and then it's the rest. It's the top four and then the rest. Michael Smith is in that category now, and do you know what? It makes me so happy saying that Michael Smith is in that category of the top four. It really does bring a smile to my face, knowing that he's won a major title. What a man. I'm so glad it's finally happened for Michael Smith. It's been a long time in coming for Bully Boy, and he's finally made all the hard work count. Michael Smith has got a horrible sections. Schindler, Cullen, Heta, Humphreys, Chisnell, Bunting are quite tough. And then in the first round, he could come up against Fallon Sherritt, could come up against Rafferty, could come up against Lewis later on in the section. Peter Wright has got a horrible, horrible route to a semi-final, by the way. He's got the worst. Look at the players in the section for Peter Wright. So the seeded players, you've got Hybrex, Vandenberg, Ratajski, Clayton, Dolan, Aspinall, Ritz. Then on the left side, in the first round, you've got Keane Barry, Robbie John Rodriguez, Danny Janssen, Josh Rock. And then in section 4, Van Gerwen has got the seeds. He's got Sulovic, Dirk, Ross Smith, Cross, Mervyn King, Gary Hansen, Doby. And then on the left side, he's got Louis Williams, De Decker, Labanauskas, Scott Williams maybe. Definitely Matt Campbell. I'd say Wright is 10 quid on Humphreys. Does Humphreys gets into the quarterfinal? Humphreys gets into the Humphreys gets into the quarters for me. I think it's a Michael Smith, Luke Humphreys quarterfinal. Oh, can you imagine that? And what is the quarterfinal best of? 9 sets. Bloody hell. So you're telling me we could have 9 sets of Luke Humphreys versus Michael Smith on January the 1st? Yes, please. Yes, please. I'll have that any day. Right, let me just have a quick, bold look at a quarterfinal. This won't be my tournament predictions, by the way. I'm just having a quick gander right now just to have a look. I'm going to go Price, Noppert, quarterfinal 1. I'm going to go Michael Smith, Luke Humphreys, quarterfinal number 2. I'm going to go Peter Wright, Josh Rock, quarterfinal number 3, but I may revisit that. And I'm going to go MVG, Rob Cross, quarterfinal 4. That will change, though, I guarantee it. Right, we're going to lean away from the darts at the moment as the second half is close to getting underway. And yes, I did say Josh Rock to get to a quarterfinal. The guy is ridiculous. The guy is absolutely ridiculous, chat. He's just too good. He averaged 104 in the World Youth Final. Ridiculous. Doesn't deserve to, the hyper end him is real. Unlike other certain players, the hyper end, some of them, isn't as real. Let me know your thoughts on that second half. I've played the game. Graham Souness, I've played the game. I know the game because I've played the game. I can't stand Graham Souness. What an absolute bloody tool, man. I've played the game. And when I watch Pogba, he plays with a weird style of football because I've played the game. And I can see what Paul Pogba does wrong because I've played the game. Price is defending his World Championship win, so I expect him to reach semi-finals minimum. I mean, it's Michael Smith in the semi-final, isn't it? Worst case scenario. As we know, though, Chris, the World Championship opens up, doesn't it? You know, big seeds drop early. We saw Raymond Smith get to a last 16 last year. Alan Suter the same. So as much as we're looking at the moment, I think the way we're looking at it at the moment is number 1 versus number 4, number 2 versus number 3, but it never... I don't think the last time we've had number 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the world all in the semi-finals. That's if Barney gets there, though. Barney's got a tough first round. But anyway, I've played the game. I've played the game. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. It's all about the structure. I know what I'm doing. I'm Graham Souness. Oh, come on. You got to give me credit for that. Oh, that is one of my best impressions that I can do. We're not doing Sean Dyche before anyone asks. I've got a sore throat as it is. Can't be dealing with Sean Dyche. I've played the game. But he is a bit of a fucking donut, isn't he, Graham Souness? Fair play. Right. Let's make a poll. Go on then, lads. Vote on that. Oh, hang on. I've played the game. Right, in their prime, who you taking? Suarez, Cavani. Guerrero obviously on at left back for Nuno Mendes, who got injured, of course. Woodhouse always takes out seeds in first rounds with dangerous first round for Price. I was going to say, I don't see a world in where Price loses the first round of a World Championship. Maybe other tournaments. Definitely not the Worlds. Definitely not. Do an Arteta impression. Well, it's pretty easy. It's a bit like very handsome, at top of the league, take game by them. So handsome. That's how he talks, isn't it? He's a bit of a clown anyway, Arteta. Morley's doing good. I still don't know why he's not won a lot of the fan base. Quite comical. I've played the game. I've played the game. I can see what I'm doing because I've played the game. I didn't see you got in the FA Cup. Roy Keane. Yeah, you're having a laugh. I can't do it. You're having a freaking laugh. You think that he's playing like that on purpose? You think Ronaldo is not playing on purpose? I can't do Roy Keane. It's fucking hard to do Roy Keane. Do Gerrard. Hijos. Just even Gerrard is easy, isn't it? Oh, you lucky... I know you said a swear word then. You lucky man. Blackpool away. Is it lucky, though? It's going to be in January. It's going to be freezing cold, right on the seaside. Well, this country will probably be fucking boiling in January because the weather doesn't make sense in Britain. I've played the game. I'm very happy because I've played the game and I can see what I'm doing. And then you got Jamie Carragher. It's all about the structure. It's all about the players. Nah, I fucking hate Souness. What an absolute fucking plank. Because I've played the game. I'm literally listening to every Eric Ten Hag interview because I want to try and smash the Eric Ten Hag impression. The Harry Kane one is easy, but I don't want to offend people because he speaks like, well, yeah, I'm not saying that. I don't want to offend anyone. The thing is, it's a dangerous thing to do impressions because if you get it wrong, people could think you're being rude. I've played the game. I've completely played the game. Yeah, of course. I just love doing that one. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Well, it's all about Liverpool, the way they play that attacking football. See? Right, enough of that now because it's really starting to. Oh, it's a pitch invasion. Oh, so the cameras can't show a bloody pitch invader, but they can bloody find what happened to bloody Christian Eriksen last summer. Oh yeah, what a surprise! What a surprise that is. Yeah, Christian Eriksen nearly died on the pitch, but we'll zoom in right on there. But oh no, so a pitch invader, we can't show that. Legal. Fucking idiots, man. João Felix hits the side netting. So I just done both teams. I had a £1 free bet from Betfred, from Sky Bet. Both teams to score Wales, England, yes. Over 2.5 goals. Bale to score in 90 minutes. I don't know if you can cash in or cash out on that. You can. Ooh. So if Bale scores, no, I don't know. Viva Gareth Bale, Saturday out of my back, F the Union Jack. Viva Gareth Bale, Viva Gareth Bale, Viva Gareth Bale, Saturday out of my back, F the Union Jack. Viva Gareth Bale. Ronaldo. Bruno. Yes! Sue! Get in there! My goat! My goat! Get in there! Get in there! Sue! Oh, my goat! My goat, man! My goat! I don't give a shit, man! Come on, Ronnie! 9th World Cup goal! You shut them bloody haters up, lad! You shut them right up, mate! Viva Ronaldo, baby! Viva Ronaldo, baby! Yeah! My goat, man! My goat! Ooh. That's how you shut the critics up, man. My goat. My absolute goat. You can stick your Messi up your ass. Messi 2 goals, Ronaldo 2 goals. They're level. Viva Ronaldo. Running down the wing. The United sing. Viva Ronaldo. What? Oh, so Casemiro scored for Brazil. Ronaldo scoring for Portugal. Oh, fuck off, Paul. Didn't come off his elbow. Look what we done to Matt Ronaldo, man. We literally made him fucking lose out of love with football. He's scoring goals for Portugal where he's loved and he's smiling. We ruined him, man. We absolutely ruined him. We ruined Ronaldo. Absolutely. We literally took a year and a half out of his career. I'm fucking... Oh! Bruno! Ronaldo tries to slip João Felix in, but it slowed down. Ronaldo again. Lovely turn by Ronaldo. And he has been shot from behind, but the referee's not given a free kick. He's been shot from behind, man. No, it didn't, Paul. It didn't come off his elbow, did it? Does it come off his elbow? No, it doesn't, mate. Fucking hell, man. Do you know what? I genuinely think, right, Bruno Fernandes was gutted the way Ronaldo left. Because for Portugal, they look so connected for Portugal, and I think that. And Cavani, so many like former. Well, Ronaldo's a former Man United player now, isn't he? It feels upsetting to say that Ronaldo, former Man United player, but still my goat. Don't care, man. Still my goat. At the end of the day, he was playing with shit players, and all he done was call it out. Elite mentality. Cavallo. Cancelo. Cavallo. Neves. Rafael Guerrero. Bernardo Silva. So tricky on the ball, Bernardo Silva. An unbelievable footballer. I really like Bernardo. He's just so elegant on the ball. William Carvalho. Nunez's strike. Straight into the hands of Costa. Well done, Darwin Nunez. Excellent, mate. Great shot straight into the goalkeeper. Fantastic. He's so bad, Nunez, man. I remember Kieran. Kieran said he's going to or he's going to be a contender for Golden Boot. You got to score goals to do that, mate. Nunez is still on 0, and he's already played South Korea, which Ronaldo has got next. So, it's fine. My goat's out here scoring goals. It's fine. Here's Rodrigo Bentancur. Oliveira. Bentancur into Oliveira. Lovely play from Uruguay. Darwin Nunez. Bentancur. Don't tell me that's Guillermo Varela, former Man United player. That cannot be the former Varela of Man United. Surely not. Oh, it is as well. Guillermo Varela is now. They give the ball straight away. Bentancur. Well done, Darwin Nunez. Lovely work, mate. Oh, how are you going to spell his name? So the Arasqueta is on. Come on, Godin. Anytime this evening, mate. The Arasqueta. Wait, who else? What number was Palestri? What number was Facundo Palestri? 8. Lovely play down the left-hand side. Ball comes in. Felix tried it, but Uruguay will clear with De Aresca. And Pepe should go back to the goalkeeper and goes out of play, actually. .25 to go. Portugal 1, Uruguay 0. Ball comes in from Palestri. Oliveira puts it goalwards, but it's cleared away. Palestri just runs it out of play. Ronaldo, Felix. I'm doing my tournament predictions next week for Worlds. I already know who I got in the final. Just told on who to win. Well, I don't think we will get a new winner, personally. I think someone who's already won it will win it again. So we're talking a price, a right, an MVG, a cross. Barney, I'm joking. Barney won't win it. Even if Barney gets past Price, Barney will not win the Worlds. It's just a real. So I don't think we'll get a new winner. So what? Let's just have a look on the list. Who could actually win it based off that? Where I don't think someone else will. Someone new will win it. So I think it'll be one of Gerwin Price, Peter Wright, Michael Van Gerwen, Rob Cross, Gary Anderson, Adrian Lewis. That's it. I don't think we'll get a new winner. Still an unbelievable run, though, isn't it? To reach a semi-final of the Grand Slam, an unbelievable run from him. And there is a substitution for Portugal, number 18. Who is the number 18? Ruben Neves. So Ruben Neves off. And the very impressive Rafael Leao. What a player, by the way. Been killing it in Italy with AC Milan. And it's good to see Rafael Leao get his chance. And there is Chuy Suarez. Cavani it falls to. Cleared away. And Bruno can carry it. Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Lovely football from Portugal. Leao. Oh, it's too selfish. Oh, he's got away with it though. Leao. That's a fair tackle from Fede Valverde. Valverde breaks. That was poor from Rafael Leao. So selfish. Portugal win the ball and can break again. Ronaldo to his right. Leao to his left. He chooses Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo in the box. And Dusgaeta comes forward. 20 minutes to go. Plus Barney ran into Smith, who is now far better player than Barney at this current time. Yeah. In their history, Michael Smith goes nowhere near Barney. And in Barney's prime, Barney would probably I'm talking his prime years. Barney would annihilate Michael Smith in Barney's prime. Annihilate him. It wouldn't even be close. Because Barney in his prime was ridiculous. That final against Phil Taylor in 07. Ridiculous final. And there he is, Chuy Suarez coming on. And Maxi Gomez is also coming on. Is he going to take both strikers off? Darwin Núñez and Cavani, potentially. Didn't Uruguay reach the quarterfinals 4 years ago? This is where they're going to make the change. So Maxi Gomez is off. Maxi Gomez is on for Darwin Núñez. And Edinson Cavani is off for Chuy Suarez. Cavani looks annoyed. Give it to Eddie Cavani. Oh, shut up, Suarez, you idiot. Shut up, Suarez. So Darwin Núñez off. And Maxi Gomez is on. And Chuy Suarez is on to replace Edinson Cavani. I'm back, Mike. Yeah, they did. I can't remember what they did is in reference to be honest, now. Oh, Uruguay, yeah. Reaching the quarterfinals, I remember. Lost to Le Bleu. I'll tell you what, last World Cup, there was only one obvious out-and-out favourite in France, and they went on and won it. But this year, there's not an out-and-out winner, out-and-out favourite. And that doesn't mean by the pundits. It means by the pundits, by the bookmakers, by, fans. Like, if you was to collect every single fan that has watched the World Cup and will watch the World Cup, who they think is going to win the World Cup, I guarantee you wouldn't have anyone with more than like 40%. It would be just all close. But I think they've done something for. Oh, please don't sign Kudus, man. Please, Liverpool, don't sign Mohamed Kudus. Well, if we sign Gakpo, I don't care if you have Kudus, because Gakpo is 10 times better than Kudus. Gakpo is unbelievable, and he's shown it in this World Cup as well. So is Kudus, to be fair, but I'd rather have Gakpo than Kudus, and that's not just saying because Kudus is linked to Liverpool, Gakpo is linked to Manchester United, but I would choose Gakpo over Kudus. They can play in the same positions, though. Gakpo has played through the middle as a number 10, and that's Mohamed Kudus' one of his really decent positions to play. Oh, can you show us what's going on rather than just show the same highlight 4 bloody times? Valverde, Federico Valverde. Oliveira. I thought Portugal would flop in this tournament. Sit down, me. I said Ronaldo was going to win the Golden Boot, and that was not with my fanboy hat on of Ronaldo. Genuine believe he will get Golden Boot. I think I don't know if he'll score again in this game, but he'll score 2 against South Korea, which will take him on to 4. Then I think they'll play Switzerland, Serbia, and I think he'll score 1 there, which will take him on to 5, and they'll win. And then I think he may score 1 in the quarterfinal, take him on to 6. And then if they do get through that, maybe 1 in the semi-final. Jesus Christ! Did you hear the Uruguayan goalkeeper then? He just had a proper go at his defenders in the wall. He was like, "Effing get out!" Not very nice. Not Uruguay, Portugal. Sorry, Diogo Costa. I just, man, Ronaldo is the GOAT. I'm sorry. If there's any Messi fanboys in here, shut up, basically. No, I'm joking. Anyone is welcome on this channel. Oh, that would give you so much balance as well. That would give you so much balance. You'd have Douglas Luiz Caicedo as the DM. You'd have Fernandez as the box to box. Or no, you could play Douglas Luiz as the DM with Fernandez and Kudus as the number 8s. Ball into Valverde. Costa saves the second shot. My dream, do you know what? My Man United midfield is actually near. No, but it's actually what it is. Casemiro DM, Ericsson and Fernandez either side. Felix. Cancelo into Carvalho. Yeah, the second half has died down a bit, hasn't it? Valverde down the line. Ball comes in for the cross. The last time Portugal beat a South American team was in the '66 World Cup, where those people from down the road keep on telling us about '66. Corner for Uruguay. 10 minutes plus added time to go. I'd rather sign them players I mentioned. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? I'd rather sign them players I mentioned over spending all money on Bennett. No. For me, if I had, well, I know this ain't the fee, but say Jude Bellingham was 100 million, right? Or I could get 3 players for 100 million. I'd get Jude. He's that good. He is that good. So João Felix is off. Cristiano Ronaldo's off. And William Carvalho. So a triple substitution for Portugal. I will sort this out on the good old banner. It's not coming home, Chris. I'm glad you're joking with that, mate. So William Carvalho is off. And it will be João Palhinha in his place, the Fulham central defensive midfielder. João Felix is off as well. He will be replaced by Mateus Nunes of Wolves. And Cristiano Ronaldo is off. And Gonzalo Ramos is on in his place. Does anyone know who Diego Godin gave the captain's armband to? Because Ronaldo just gave it to Pepe. If anyone could tell me who the Uruguay captain now is, that'd be much appreciated. Or who would Uruguay, or if you notice who their captain is, let me know in the chat. Because Diego Godin went off, but I didn't see who he gave the captain's armband to. But I did see Ronaldo give it to Pepe. Trying to look at would he have give it to Suarez? No, because Suarez come on after Godin went off. I'm not too sure. Ugh. This is the last day, lads, that we've got 10 o'clock watch-alongs. No more 10 o'clock watch-alongs on the channel. Well, for this World Cup, anyway. Bernardo Silva. How does Bernardo Silva have so much stamina? Like, he never gets tired, Bernardo Silva. Like, everyone talks about Man City of Haaland or De Bruyne, but people don't notice how fucking good Bernardo Silva is, man. He's constantly running for 90 minutes and he just doesn't look tired whatsoever. What a player. Do you know what? I know it would be obvious to say you would take Haaland from Man City or De Bruyne, but I would take Bernardo Silva, man. Workhorse, tick 1. Can go for 90 minutes, tick 2. Has got the end product, tick 3. Has won a lot, tick 4. That's a sign of a good player, though, isn't it? Like if you look at them and you want to punch them, it means they're doing the right thing. They're aggravating you. They're antagonizing you. Same as Phil Foden. Phil Foden has got a punchable face, and Harvey Elliott. So Oliveira off, the number 16. And the number 17, who I'm not too sure who it was. So, like I said, Oliveira off at left wing back. And it is Vina at left wing back. Wow, they just said that Facundo Palestri played for Man United's under-23s at Barrow earlier on in the season. Richarlison as well. I'm tired after 60. I used to have good stamina and I could run for a long time, but now just eat too much bloody McDonald's and stuff. That's why I'm trying to get the fitness back up. Ghana, Uruguay, going to be the decider. Oh, yeah. When is that? Is that Friday? Wait, can Korea still qualify? How many points are Korea on? Korea are on 1. And Uruguay are on 1. Ghana are on 3. Korea could still qualify. No, they'd have to beat Portugal by a considerable margin, I believe. Bernardo Silva keeps it in. Still going, Bernardo Silva. Oh, Bruno! Oh, Bruno put it right through his legs, man. Bernardo Silva, it falls to. Fucking hell, Rafael Leao couldn't have reacted any slower. The ball dropped, and Rafael Leao looked at it, realised he had to go and get it, and then run. Bloody hell, Leao. That's a corner, Portugal, and is exactly where they want the ball. Right in the corner with no threat of Uruguay scoring. I think they're checking for a penalty here. They are checking for a potential penalty for Portugal. How is that a penalty? How is that a penalty? Oh my God, man. Fucking hell. Where is he meant to put his arm? Oh, hang on a minute. The ball's just coming towards me. Let's just cut my arm off, throw it away, and glue it back on in a minute. What an absolute fucking idiot. Oh, mate, Peter Walton, you can do one as well, mate. Peter Walton, well, it's not deliberate, but the ball's hit his hand. Oh, hang on a minute. Right, okay. So as the ball's coming towards him, let's just get a chainsaw, cut his arm off, throw it away, let the ball go past, and then get a bit of sticky tape and put the... Yeah. Oh, all right. Next time, I reckon they're going to tell their players to do that, Peter Walton. Cheers, mate. That is the way forward, lads. If the ball comes near your hand, cut your arm off, glue it back on, and no penalty. Because apparently that's what you have to do to avoid having a penalty. Fucking joke, man. I don't know. I literally want this to be skied. Is it going to be Bruno? It may be Bruno Fernandes. If it is, I want him to sky it. I think it's Bruno. Look, I love you, Bruno, but I hope you absolutely sky it, mate. Because this is fraudulent. This is fraudulent. Bruno Fernandes against Roche. This should never have been given, man. What a fucking joke. Miss it, Bruno, I swear. Please, please miss it, Bruno. Please miss it. And he scores. Fucking hell, man. Never. Absolutely never. It's never a penalty, but... Right, we're going to do a poll, actually. Join in the poll. Was that a penalty for Portugal? Never for me, but fucking hell, man. What has this game turned into? I've got no connection in this game anymore. I can't even be asked, man. What's the point? What is the point? Well, what is the point? There's literally no point in watching the game. Because it basically seems like no matter what you do, you get a penalty or a free kick or something. Fucking hell, man. What an absolute joke. What a joke. But hang on. I'm gonna turn into Chris Welch a minute. Can't speak. I'm gonna turn into Chris Welch a minute with his analogies. But hang on a minute. VAR was meant to change the game. VAR was meant to make this game better, easier for the referees. Oh, stop sulking, Bruno, you fucking cheating prick. Fucking, he does it for Man United and it pisses me off. Pepe. Bernardo Silva. The thing is, I don't even want to give this game the rest of I have no interest in this game now. No interest whatsoever because it's just been ruined. It was literally, right, what's annoyed me. Yeah, put his hand in his ass, yeah. What's more annoyed me, right, is the fact that it was 1-0, Portugal. Uruguay were pressing. Uruguay were getting better. And he gives that penalty and it's ruined the game. And they might even score a third here. Bruno, great save. It's a good effort from Bruno trying to squeeze it into the near post. But good save in the end. Leao. Bruno. Bruno hits the post. My laptop nearly died, to be fair. That would have been just comical. What's going on here? God, just get on with it, man. I don't even want to see the rest of this game, man. Leao comes forward for Portugal and is chopped to the ground, but told to get up. Oh, yeah, you'll tell him to get up there, but if it was in the box, I guarantee you'd give a bloody penalty for it, wouldn't you? Fucking idiot. Ever since that goal went in, I've had no interest. And there it is, full time. Portugal cheats to Uruguay 0. Controversial in the end. That penalty, never a penalty in my opinion, does hit the hand. Well done, Peter Walton, for Genius Comment of the Year award. But it has finished Portugal 2, Uruguay 0, which means Portugal are qualified for the last 16. To go into the last 16 with them will be Uruguay if they beat Ghana and not North Korea, Jesus. And if South Korea do not beat Portugal. However, if Ghana beat Uruguay, they will be through into the last 16 with Portugal. That Ghana-Uruguay game is going to be massive on Friday afternoon. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. A Cristiano Ronaldo, well, was it Ronaldo? Was it Bruno Fernandes? But then a Bruno Fernandes penalty sees Portugal qualified for the last 16. But second place is up for grabs. Catch you later. Thanks for watching.